Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Doremicom channel. Man, it has been a long time. This video will go over my 2024 New Year's resolutions and things that I want to get done. It will act as a teaser trailer on what you can expect from my various YouTube channels in 2024. This is just a talking head video with a list and some B footage, but I will be using this Panasonic 4K camera in the future. I just haven't quite got the audio down to make it sound right. So this is why I'm using Zoom right now as my as my recording option. Uh, Please let me know if you have any thoughts on my New Year's resolution list. Anything that can make my resolutions easier. I'm all ears and I would love your support. Um, again, if you have any input on how I can make these resolutions easier, please let me know. So the first thing is I want to restart my YouTube channels. And back in the day, I had three channels in question: the Doremicom channel, the Doremicom blog channel, and Six Sided Films. The Doremicom channel by far and away was the most prolific channel that I had. The Doremicom blog channel really went into things that were the behind the scenes and or content that was dealing with IP that at the time YouTube was clamping down on a little bit, and I didn't want to put any kind of danger on the Dormicom channel. Six Sided Films, in case you all didn't see it, was entirely animations. I think I only had 3 videos there. Anyways, the Six Sided Films channel is gone. We're going to change the Dormicom blog channel name to My Campaign Rules. Expect content on that channel probably February 14th. I'm still looking into some options on how I can get better clarity on campaign board games and role-playing games. The Dormicom channel, I'm hoping to start having content here regularly starting January 20th. And in the future, me and a buddy of mine will start having a coding YouTube channel. I'm not quite sure when that's going to happen. So let's talk about resolution number 2. And that is, I ended up purchasing over Black Friday last year Bambu Labs P1S with AMS. I want to do an unboxing video, and I bought way more filament that I could possibly need. So I am going to be asking your help in deciding what are the things that I'm going to print. There's some things that I know I want to print, but then I will have more filament that I won't know what to do with. Number 3, I'd like to rebuild my 9-foot dinosaur skeleton. And to give you some perspective on how big this is, this is the head, okay? The problem with my Halloween decoration for outside is that the interior skeleton is made of metal and the frame of it was plastic. So when wind pushed it over, the disparity between the density of the materials meant that the this metal skeleton kind of broke the plastic frame. I have most of it still sitting, but I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to find a way to reprint this whole thing using my new printer and then finding a way to attach it all. Uh, Again, I'm kind of curious. Do STLs exist out there for such a large outdoor thing, or is this one of those things that I'm going to have to just build myself? Right now, while I am interested in rebuilding the 9-foot skeletal dinosaur, I'm also starting up a new Warhammer 40K army. I'm building an Imperial Knights army as a contrast of bringing a Black Templar 100-unit army. I just want to field 5 things on the table and call it a day. Uh, so I purchased a few of these knights already assembled, magnetized, and painted off of eBay, but I'm missing a missile launcher, which is probably going to be the first thing I use the Bambu Labs P1S to print me some new missile launchers. I would have been happy to buy new missile launchers directly from Games Workshop, but I think it's slightly ridiculous that the only way to do that is to repurchase a $150 kit for just the missile launcher, where if they could just provide the missile launcher, I'd be happy to even spend 25 bucks on it. So, anyways, that's my first thing. Now, if there's no STLs for the Dinosaur, I ended up purchasing off of Kickstarter the Revo 3D scanner. And this just recently came in. I'm really excited about it. Uh, Again, would love to do an unboxing and review on how well this works. But if you all out there know a place that sells huge STLs for outdoor Halloween scale printing, I would love to hear from you. Please don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below. Um, so that's 5 resolutions. Okay. Again, starting at the beginning with restart the YouTube channels, 2, do an unboxing and build out the Bambu Labs P1S, 3, starting a new Warhammer 40K army, 4, rebuild my 9-foot skeletal dinosaur, 5, the RevoPoint 3D scanner. Taking it out of the box, doing a review, seeing exactly what I can go out in the world and start printing up. Number 6, I would like to start filming campaign board games. And so what I mean by that is Oathsworn, Kingdom Death Monster, when it finally comes in, Primal. This probably won't be on the Doremicom channel. It'll probably be on my campaign rules. But it's important. These are just resolutions where they kind of end up. I'm going to put it in the list, kind of like what channel you should be expecting these to fall into. I do want to go back to filming miniature combat, and that would include Infinity. I would like to know if there's an updated campaign Paradiso. Way back in the day when I was really into Infinity, I really wanted to do a campaign Paradiso with animations in between that would kind of tell a story. Um, if you happen to know if in the current iteration of Infinity, I've not been keeping up with it. So I have to go back, learn the rules, and then take a look to see if there's a campaign system built around this new Infinity. I would imagine that there'll probably end up being some Warhammer 40K, maybe not a ton. I don't know that I'm going to get hardcore into Warhammer 40K. I really like the Imperial Knight models and would love to just kind of see what they do on the table, maybe. Uh, and the other thing is I also want to film more independent games. So if you're in the middle of making a game and you need someone to review it, let me know. I'm happy to take a look. Number 8, I would like to film role-playing game campaigns. And again, this will be on the My Campaign Rules channel. That would include RPGs like Savage Worlds, maybe Pathfinder first edition, maybe the new second edition. I haven't quite figured out if I have enough interest in that. I also including Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, maybe some D&D, but I feel D&D'd out, so I don't know. This will have to go more into who is available to film. And again, also looking for other independent games. If something that you're building right now is just awesome, let me know because I'd be happy to take a look. Number 9, I am intent on making a video game with one of my local friends. We are entering a games jam at the end of January, and that experience around doing a games jam may create another YouTube channel. I don't want to put it on the Doremicom channel full time, but we may have a video or two as we build out that other YouTube channel. Item number 10, I'm going to make a boring mobile app. In fact, That is what I'm calling it. That is my code name for the for the app. It's Boring Mobile App. I intend on using Swift and potentially something else for Android. If you have opinions about this, how I'm using it as opposed to using, for instance, Node.js. Anyways, that experience of building out mobile apps will also go into the other coding channel. And then there's one thing that I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put, but I would really like to make a mobile app. And if this exists, please let me know, but a mobile app for Oathsworn, because I would really like to do away with needing to pull out these cards and chips and moving things around all the time. I would much rather have it where the mobile app controls so much of the experience that setting it up and taking it down, I really want to get to a point where we're taking a look at, you know, 15, 20 minutes as opposed to nearly an hour to set up and nearly an hour to take down. And that's if I'm doing it myself. You know, sometimes the timeline can be 30 minutes with other people. I really just want to create an experience where people can really get into the game quickly. So those are my 11 resolutions. Because the mobile app for Oathsworn is so tied to playing Oathsworn, I don't know if that will, well, first off, if y'all know of an app for Oathsworn that's specifically around playing instead of the story arc, please let me know that because I don't want to build it if it's already built. So it's either make or find a mobile app for Oathsworn. Anyways, I'm hoping you're enjoying this video. I'm sorry if the enthusiasm levels weren't as high as you're used to, but I promise you, this is just a teaser of everything that's to come. And I look forward to you all taking this journey with me. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.